This is the Super Mario 64 JavaScript port. I don't know if that's the right word for it. People have taken the source code and they are now, I think, repurposing it to run on JavaScript, which is nuts. It is still, like I said, very much a work in development. So yeah, follow the link down at the bottom left of the gameplay. So sm64js.com. You do have to have a ROM of this game. You do have to have a totally legal ROM. Pretty simple. It'll ask you to set up your controls. It doesn't have a full list of controls yet. All you can really toggle around is A, B, Z, movement, and start. I tried setting up with a controller. It wasn't working for me. Again, that's another thing that's still in development. But the greatest thing about this is it turns Mario 64 pretty much into an MMORPG. We also got our boy Lou Albano behind us doing the Mario with us today. Also should note, it is, like I said, it is very much a work in development still. All currently that's available is Bob-omb Battlefield, and even then there's not a lot of stuff added into it yet. Like there's no enemies, there's no obstacles, there's no coins. Anything that moves isn't there, so it's pretty much just like a playground right now. But without further delay, if you guys do want to join, again, follow the link in the description. You do have to provide your own ROM, like I said, to load the assets into the game, but it's pretty simple. Let's hop right into it. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna fool around for a bit. But you can also customize. You can customize your own colors, which is insane. And the controls are tight already, man. It's like, I don't know. I'm no expert in JavaScript or reverse engineering this game, but it's smooth, man. There are I have seen emulators online that you can emulate games online somehow, but I've tried one and it was super laggy. Like, took a long time to load. The game was super choppy. This runs in not 60 frames per second, but whatever. I think 30, natively 30. But it's insane. I don't see anyone else. Oh, refresh the page. Not connected to server. Okay, hang on. Whoops. I hope we don't break the server. That's the other thing. I don't know what the maximum capacity is for players. I think I've seen a screenshot where I've seen it go up to 60. There we go. Okay, now we're in. Look at this. This is sick, dude. Mario 64 MMORPG. And you can like change your color on the fly. So if you scroll up, you can change your name. I'm gonna go full name. Change your color. You can like manually customize your color. I just made my guy all red, but you can change it to like a bunch of presets. Let's go with red and blue Mario. Let's go with alternate alt skin. We're already at 40 players. Let's go. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna fool around. We're just gonna jump around, do some shenanigans. Everyone to the start, and we'll do some sort of race. I don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah, like no objects are present. Like the cannons aren't here, obviously. Be careful there. You could soft lock. It's cool, man. Like I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. Obviously, it's still I think this was only publicly made available like 2-3 days ago. So it's still very early. We're pushing. I really hope we don't crash the servers. That would really very much suck. Okay, everyone's at the start. We're gonna race to the top of the mountain. We're gonna do like the Koopa the Quick race. 3, 2, 1, go. You guys are probably so delayed. There are a lot of people in the server. This might be a record for how many people are in this server. I don't know what the capacity's at, so I'm kind of concerned. I'm also playing with a keyboard, so I don't know how good I'll be playing, but oh god, apparently not very well. Getting shown up here, gamers. Okay, everyone's going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Also, you can't like move the camera yet, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, got it first try. Let's go. Let's go. It's like I've played this game before or something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know what the limits are. You can't control the camera yet, as far as I know. At least not with the keyboard. I think, like I said, the only controls you can control with the keyboard are, okay, well, I didn't get first. I got top 5. I'll take a top 5. I'll take a top 5, gamers. I do wish there was more to this stage, but right now, I assume they're going to add other stages in eventually. Like, even if when you boot the game, it has the, we saw the main menu, so you can, or not even the main menu, you see Mario's floating head. You can, I don't even know if you can move around with it or not, but as soon as you load in, it forces you to go to Bob-omb Battlefield. And you get to fool around. But it's really surprising. I don't know if it's surprising is the right word, but like interesting that you can just change the color of Mario like this. It's super easy, because there's been color changing cheats since the dawn of time, pretty much. Like you can do it super quick and on the fly, which I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's ever been a thing before. 81 players. Okay, now let's just go bully some kids. Time to go bully some gamers here. Everyone's doing the shuffle. When I was playing earlier, it was so weird. I just saw people, they're just constantly trying to climb a tree for no reason. At least to me, no reason, it seemed. I would like kick them off and they would constantly just try to climb back up. It was this tree here. Whoa, that Mario has like a Interesting dark shadow. It looks like a beta. It looks like the beta Mario coloring. In due time, as permitted that development for this keeps going, there's gonna be a lot of stuff added. Like if we already have this, there's probably gonna be like, you can probably set up rooms if you want to have just like 4 people playing. And this is so much easier than using a Super Mario 64 Online the old way. Once this becomes the full game, if you can like set up private lobbies, this will be so easy to set up. It's kind of like, I've seen it tweeted on Twitter a few days ago, but haven't seen much talked about it since. So I was like, you know what? No one's talking about this. I don't think about bringing attention to this is, I don't know exactly the legality behind it. I assume since they're reconstructing the way it's running, and I assume since you're bringing your own totally legally obtained ROM, the balance is at least teetering towards the legal side of things. So a crappy Chromebook can't handle this. I've heard you can like even run it on some phones. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if that's accurate, but I've heard that you can run it, because you can run it in pretty much any browser, and I don't think it's very computationally intensive. Again, don't quote me on that, because apparently it's not running on some Chromebooks. But it's a good time. Like honestly, me and Nathan have talked about this before, where it's like we didn't even think about anything like this, but we talked about it. We're like, this stage is like, it's like a playground on its own. Like we said, like you could literally just run around in the stage for hours and still have a good time. And I'm like, even if I just like shut my mind off and just walk around, I'm still having a blast. I don't know where to do this though. Let's do a Fight Club Battle Royale with 70 players. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think there's like 10 people on the server that have no idea what's going on. They're probably so confused. I think my thing just crashed. Oh no. I think it also says at the top, yeah, this is the blurb they have at the top. Project still currently being developed. Page may be live from time to time for testing. There may be glitches and performance issues. The server will go down and restart at random times without warning. If you'd like to help with a... I didn't even refresh the page. Still broken. Yeah, so I think either it's not related to how many players are in the server and they just pulled the plug for a bit, or we broke the servers and oh wait, no, we're back online. Let's go. 44 players online. Okay, I guess it auto reconnects. Good feature that it auto reconnects. If not, I wanted to do like a battle royale. Ideally we'd do it like on the island. It's like everyone could get on the island. We'd have to have cannons. I wish we had cannons, because then I'd say like everyone go to the island and then like we'll just play until whoever like last man standing on the island wins. Website won't load anymore for me. Rip. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, I think we're straining it. So again, this is very much a work in progress. I don't know if they're ready to handle as many people as we did, but I'm super hopeful for this. There's so much potential with this, making it so easy. Like if we can get to a point where we can set up like private lobbies with 4 people, 5 people, 10 people, 10 versus 1s, anyone. So if you guys do want to check it out, the website is sm64js.com. There's a bunch more information there. It tells you all about the project, the purpose of the port, all that stuff, what's wrong, credits to everyone that's working on it. Shout outs to all these people. If you go to the website, if you go to the bottom, it'll have their contact information. So if you do want to learn more about it, contact the dev team, tell them what's wrong, tell them what's working, what isn't working, be sure to do so. Again, sm64js.com. Net64, they had like, I think they had some pre-made modes that you could play. So that'd be really cool to see if that could be implemented here somehow, like prop hunt. I remember that was a fun one to play. So guys, check it out, sm64js.com. But as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in a bit.